What's up, people? What's up with you? News Now, South Carolina. I'm back with you. I got my buddy Audit in America here. He came down, made the trip.
I should have grabbed this shirt.
TG from Carolina Accountability Auditor. Will. Jeff is here. We Carolina Auditor and we, yeah, whatever. So, so we're finna go make this happen here, and hopefully, we're gonna see how bad they say Horry County is. We're gonna find out. So we're in the city hall, and Jeff just got assaulted by this gentleman here.
You don't have no expectation of privacy in public.
Jeff just got assaulted by this gentleman here, and apparently he thinks he can get away with it.
Sir, you can't. My camera is an extension of my arm. That's assault.
Okay, so why couldn't you introduce yourself as such?
Because we don't have to, man. This is a
Can I have your name, please, sir? I can't have your name. Do you work here?
No, sir.
You don't? Okay. Okay, I was just asking. If you don't work here, I don't want to talk to you. If you work here, I wouldn't mind talking to you. Pardon me, sir. I'm sorry about that. I don't. Well, I was just asking. You know, I know people put clip-ons on belts and stuff. I was just asking. That's all. How you doing, ma'am? I'm all right. Thank you for asking.
I didn't appreciate you grabbing my camera. You can't do that, sir. You're a public employee.
You grabbed me when I
Okay.
I'm sorry?
I said you grabbed me when I went over there.
So now they're going back and forth about the assault.
Oh, I grabbed you? Really?
I'm gonna listen. If y'all don't know who Audit America is, let me help y'all out here. This
I thought you
is
grabbed
listen
his
to him.
phone. I didn't grab him. Why would you say that? It's all on video. We have 5 cameras.
That's exactly why we're here.
I love it.
I'm a citizen.
All right, y'all stay there.
Go ahead.
Can I ask you a question, sir?
Nope.
Well, I'm going to anyway because your city.
I'm not going to answer it.
Okay,
I'm
well.
the city manager.
Okay,
How
listen.
does he get to put his hand on people? That's not.
It's time for you
You didn't have a
gentlemen to
problem with
go.
that, right?
It's time for you gentlemen to go.
Can I tell you something, sir?
No, sir.
Well, I'm going to
It's
anyway.
time for you-
You can't make us leave.
I'm not leaving.
Yes, I am.
No,
Yes,
you
I
can't.
The police
You
are
can't
going
make
to.
me leave.
Yes, we
I'm
can.
standing right here.
You can't make us leave. No, we're
No, I'm
not.
not.
You're going
You
to go.
cannot vacate me from this property
Yes, we
unless
can.
I've broken
Okay.
the law.
So
You
listen.
can go. I can trespass you. You're being
Oh,
trespassed.
you can
Go.
trespass me?
Yes,
Okay, we'll
go.
find out.
Travis,
Yeah.
T,
I'm just gonna stand here.
just
I'm
laugh
gonna
at him.
quiet.
You can't
This is
trespass us.
hilarious.
Watch us.
Connect us with dispatch so please come out to City Hall.
They're calling the police on us because they think they can make us leave when we pay.
Make us illegally leave a building that our tax dollars fund.
How you doing, partner? I won't get you on. You can head on by, partner.
City Hall, would you know to dispatch a police officer over here for us?
Do you know that if you illegally make us leave, we could sue you and own this building? Do you know that? Well, we already own it anyway. But
Gonna own you.
I'm not interested in talking to you.
you're not interested in talking to me?
Nope.
Okay, that's fine.
That's cool.
I just want you to understand
Employee and
the litigation that you're going to tie yourself up into.
gentlemen coming swarming up to the second floor of City Hall with cameras
Okay.
and refusing to leave the building.
They won't come because they know why we're here.
6 to 10.
Yeah.
They're going to tell you to ignore us.
We'll see.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Absolutely will see.
And Mr. Peterson is here with me, and he's asking to leave and
Oh, that's
refusing
nice.
to leave.
Mr. Peterson, the city manager.
Yeah, thank you. That's the
Yeah.
information we need.
Here. That's fine. Here's my card. I'll get you a card so you can do whatever you want to.
Would it be John Peterson?
Yep.
Since you can't find your own card.
Supervisor, not a supervisor.
Okay, that's our supervisor. Can I at least figure out what's going on?
Wait, so he's the supervisor?
So he's the supervisor of the police department.
No.
Okay.
City manager.
He's the
That's
city
not what I
manager.
said. I need a supervisor for the
So he-
outside. I'm not going outside. I haven't broken the law. I don't
So
have to leave this
we
building.
came in
This is
here
part of public
strictly
property.
to get photos and pictures because we're in the area. This gentleman here asked us to leave, and we actually told him before he decided to say that we're the disturbance. He became the disturbance because he was loud and belligerent. We told him we're taking pictures, taking photos, go about your day. No, I'm making y'all leave.
That's what started the disturbance.
Hold on.
And he was assaulted when we first came up here. He overlooked that by telling us to leave, and we tell him we don't have to leave. We're not. Oh, I'm not disturbing anybody. All we're doing is filming. He doesn't like it. He's trying to make us leave. And like we tell him, this is a publicly funded building. We can be here as long as we want to, as long as we're not behind any doors that says restricted. He doesn't seem to understand that. And so we tell him that, and he get upset because he think he can just make us do what he wants us to do, and it doesn't work that way. So I would, honestly, all we need for you to do is tell him that we can be here. That's all we need.
Okay.
That's all we need.
This is city property.
Which is publicly funded, correct?
This is city property.
Which is publicly funded.
City property, just like the police department.
Is that private property?
It's, yeah.
It's
The city
private?
owns it. The city owns it.
But who pays the city?
This is
How do the city get their funds?
property.
But where does the city get their funds
I'm
from?
not getting into funds.
Because you're gonna lose that debate. We can be here.
The city owns this property. This is city property.
But who pays?
It's city property.
But it's tax funded.
Okay, I understand that. I'm
So
not
if you
getting
understand
into
that, why are you still
taxes.
going back and
I'm
forth?
not getting into taxes and all this payment stuff. Okay. This
Are you
is-
telling me we can't be here?
this is-
Just answer that question. Can we be here? That's the yes or
They
no
are in
question.
charge of this building.
You're not answering my question. No, we're in charge here.
they're
They work
asking you
here.
to
It's a
leave.
different. I don't care what he's
You're
asking me to
irrational.
do.
I'm not talking anymore.
I don't care what he's asking me to do. Can we be here? That's a yes or no question.
Until they ask
You're not
you
giving
to
me
leave.
yes or no.
I've
I'm
asked,
done.
I've asked to trust.
You can ask me anything.
Okay.
I don't have to leave.
So now I'm being trespassed for not breaking my
I'm
ID.
not trespassing.
You're not getting my ID.
So
You have a better chance of being the
Hey, Double A, here's what he's
What's
saying.
going on?
He's telling us that this is city property, which we all know is public property, but he's saying that when they ask us to leave, we have to leave. That makes no sense at all.
And he's saying that it is private property because the city owns
Okay,
it.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what.
You're not getting my name.
You guys want more supervisors? I'm getting my supervisor. We can figure this out. Okay.
Okay.
This is
Investigate,
this
please.
is city property.
No, we can't. That's our fourth.
Where'd you get your law degree from?
Brother, listen to me, okay?
Until you have reasonable articulable suspicion that I have broken the law, in the process of breaking the law, or going to break the law.
the city laws?
No, are you familiar with the Fourth Amendment? That's where because if you listen to me, if you force his ID,
You guys are
you're going to be.
just to try to call stuff up.
We didn't say nothing to anybody.
I can tell by your actions.
But I didn't say nothing to
We're asking
anybody.
for a peaceful solution. And to just
The peaceful solution is y'all leaving us
You're not trying to
alone.
put me out of a building that is public.
Nobody said anything. We came in here to say nothing to anybody.
Because we're looking into all this and we're
But
figuring
so
What are
you
you
look
looking into?
into illegal activity?
What
the
are
city
you
wants
looking
you trespass
Okay.
from the building.
Do you need an ID for trespass?
Yes.
What statute is it?
I have it into your information.
What statute?
I have
is
it
it?
into your information.
Again.
Provide you a statute.
I have
Okay,
to enter your
just like I'm not
information
required
into our
to
CAD
provide
system.
that.
Into our CAD system. That way you can get trespassed from this building. So if you come back and we
According
look
to
up
the
your
state law,
information,
you only need my ID is trespass after notice, not to place someone on trespass.
we have a city trespassing ordinance. as
Okay,
well.
well, what is the ordinance?
Huh?
What
You
is
want me
the
to look it up for you?
Please, sir. And if you're correct, then I will walk outside. Then you're
Right-
still not gonna
right
get my
now.
ID.
Well, he's already noticed you
How
to
can-
leave.
he
So
can-
Why would I
he's
leave if the
giving you a
police are
notice to
coming?
leave.
Why would I leave if the police are coming?
Because you
That
have to
makes
leave
no
the
sense.
property when you talk outside. You're making this more difficult.
No,
than it has
y'all
to
are
be.
making this difficult. This
They're
is
making
public
it-
property,
This gentleman here was assaulted.
and nobody's saying nothing about
And
it.
as soon as we get past this, I
Who's the
will-
highest ranking officer here? I don't want to argue. I just want to talk to somebody. Who's the highest ranking officer here in this situation? He is? You are?
I am Sergeant Dane.
Sergeant, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Dave, nice to meet you, partner.
Nice to meet you.
I'll get your
We've talked to him. He's irrational. We've talked to him. He's become irrational. All we want somebody to do is to tell this gentleman that is forcing us to leave that this is a city building. We can be in here, and we can only be trespassed when he's committed a crime. We don't have to leave just because he's asking what's your purpose here. Photography. That's what we're doing here. We didn't go in any private doors, nothing. We stayed in public foyers. We didn't go anywhere. This gentleman here said, I want y'all to leave. Y'all have to leave. And now they're telling him that he's being placed on trespass for a constitutionally protected activity. You can't do that. That's
You can be trespassed from a public building.
for doing what crime? What crime are we like? What crime
have
have we
no
committed?
business here.
This is business. Our First Amendment is protected activity. Yes, it is.
actually not.
It is.
You've done your business, correct?
No, we're doing our business. Y'all are
But
in,
you're in the only
This is
public
restriction.
area right now.
we're in exactly we're in public. So what's the
you've
problem?
done what you need to do.
No, y'all have
Now we're
interrupted
asking
us.
you to leave.
But we haven't done it because we got interrupted. That's what I'm saying. So we're talking about the same situation.
What is your purpose of photographing?
Anything that we can see from public. That is our First
is your
Amendment.
purpose?
I just told you my
For what?
purpose.
For what reason?
Journalists, we're working on a story.
And we do that.
The right to film and record, take photographs anywhere in public. This is a public lobby.
This is publicly accessible right here. We haven't committed any crime.
The only person that has broken the law is the gentleman that left, which assaulted this gentleman.
And that's why he
this
left.
lady witnessed it and allowed him to leave. So if anybody should be asking anyone for any credentials or anything,
It's this young lady.
The gentleman that got assaulted, or I'm sorry, that assaulted this man. Not us.
But y'all are overlooking that because we got a camera out. But if you're going to tell us that you're uncomfortable with our constitution protecting activities, just tell us
Sir,
that.
I'd just like to know what your purpose is.
We just
I don't
told you
know who
that.
are you. Tell me who you
I just
are.
told you that.
Tell me who you are.
My name's Dave.
Dave, you have an ID on.
Why do you want that? I have
Because
committed
I
no
don't know who
crime.
you are.
I
I
just
don't
told
know
you.
what your intentions are.
So that's what you're getting into now. I have no ill will
It's my
intentions
job.
here. No, your job is to do what I'm asking you to do, sir. I've committed no crime. Tell this gentleman that we can
but
be
it's
here.
also, if I ask you for ID and you fail to identify yourself,
This is not a stop and
that is
identify
against
state.
the law.
No, it isn't. This
Yes,
is
it
stop and
is.
identify. I've committed no
City
crime.
ordinance. Yes, it is. If you don't identify yourself,
Please call the state attorney down here. Listen,
So the state attorney has nothing to do with this.
before y'all
You've been
get
told.
yourself in litigation
You've
that
been
you can't
told.
get out of, please just leave me alone. I've done nothing wrong.
I'm just telling you.
Well, I'm just
You
telling
have
you.
no reason to go any place past this.
I'm not anywhere. I'm
Okay?
here.
You've done what you need to do.
You told me I can be in this area.
Everybody's filming right now. So
Can I
you've
be in
got
this?
everything you need.
Can I be in this area? That's a yes or no question. Can I be in this area?
What is your purpose?
Is there a time frame that I have
What
to be in
is
this
your
area?
purpose?
Nobody's answering my questions. You're telling me that I can
Just
be
not even
here,
explain to you.
but you're telling me I can be here and then telling me I have to leave. That
It
doesn't
is
make
a
any
public building,
sense.
but you can be told to leave at any time.
Why?
You have no intent. You have
That
no right to
makes.
be here.
Can I have your
I have
name?
no right to be in.
I told you, Sergeant Kane.
So, you telling me I can be in this area? So, what you just said is, and I want to make sure I heard you correctly. I can be in.
lieutenant because
Go ahead. We're not getting guys. Understand something, okay? You've been told by everybody here.
That we have to leave a public building.
Yes, you
So
do.
you can keep. So can you keep me off a public sidewalk as well without no crime being
If you have
committed?
no intention to be there, if you're obstructing the sidewalk, yes, I can.
I'm not obstructing. You just told me I can be here filming.
They want to come in here and film. This
Is filming
a public
illegal,
area.
sir?
They film what they need to film.
Lieutenant
They're told
Altman,
to
is
leave.
filming illegal?
No, it's not illegal to film, but if there's no reason for you guys to be here for any
that
other
is our
reason.
reason for
That's our reason for being
You
here.
filmed everything, let's go.
We haven't filmed everything because we got
we
stopped.
got right here.
You've been filming for 15 minutes.
We've
This
been
is all
talking to you for
got.
15 minutes.
Okay, there's nothing else to film. Everything back
If you
there is
would,
private.
if you would, no, everything behind doors is private. This goes all the way around. I'm not walking into any doors.
Guys, we're not
Again,
going to
for
argue
the
this.
second time.
I didn't want to argue, sir. I
Lieutenant just
just,
told us.
I don't want to argue. I just want to be understood here. If this is our constitution protected activity, so can we finish our videoing in this public foyer and then leave? That's all we want to do. He's saying that we've been here 15 minutes, but we've been talking to y'all for 10 minutes.
Okay, but this is the only area. There's nothing to film here.
We haven't made it past this area. We got stopped right
You
here.
can't go past that.
Why can't I? That's public. All the way to that door back there. Matter of fact, there's a public restroom right there.
We didn't, but see, that's the thing. We didn't create the disturbance. We didn't create the disturbance. No, we just crossed one that you don't know. It's different. You begged this man for his ID. That's all that
You
is.
refuse. None of you have given us your IDs. We don't know who you are.
Because we don't have to.
Yes, you do.
Jesus.
Okay, I guess I'm in a motor vehicle and I've committed a crime.
For what
You're not in a
crime?
motor vehicle, sir.
Absolutely. So I'm not required to give you an
Sir,
Lieutenant.
I just told you we have an ordinance that requires you.
And I asked
If
them
an
to
officer
show you
asks
the
you for an ID and you fail to produce it, that is a
Listen,
violation.
but your
of our
city-
So
ordinance.
just like you said, you don't
But your
know
city-
why I
Guys,
am.
I'm not going to argue.
Just stop.
I'm not gonna
Oh,
argue.
give me 1 second.
His city
It says
ordinance
he-
doesn't trump the Constitution. My 4th Amendment right says I have the right to refrain my identity. That's my constitutional right. And you're going to
I
tell
agree with
me
the Constitution, but we also have laws and ordinances in this city
that has to go
say
hand in
certain
hand
things.
with
So
the
your ordinances
Constitution?
can
Nope.
supersede the
Sir,
Constitution?
these laws have been in effect for years.
Does it?
Every single day.
Is it higher than the Constitution? Is that what you're telling me? That your city
didn't say
ordinance?
that.
So then why you ask for my ID if I have a constitutional right to
Because
tell
it's
you I
my
don't?
right to ask you for
But
ID.
and it's my right to say no.
Okay, all right.
You guys finish filming, because let's roll this up. Let's go.
Let's go.
As soon as you guys give us like 5 minutes, then we can finish. But
You've been asked to leave the building. Guys, you got to go. Plain and simple.
Are you threatening to arrest us if we don't leave this public building?
Yep.
Why are you so hostile, brother?
Gotta leave.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go.
Under the threat of arrest, I'll leave. Under the threat of arrest, I'm like, why are you so hostile, Mr. Crawford?
Sergeant Kane.
Reek, let's leave. Come on, because we're threatening to be arrested in this public building. Come on.
Okay, yeah, this is a public building. We don't have any bad intentions, but
Come on, let's leave.
we have freedom of the press. You guys want
Guys,
to
you gotta
protect
go.
the Constitution.
Gotta go.
Okay,
So
we'll
we're
be
being
out.
threatened to be
Not
arrested,
welcome back in this building.
and
No problem. No problem.
this guy here
This is very sad.
is
It's a sad moment for the Constitution.
tough guy here.
It's a sad moment for the Constitution.
Don't touch me, dude. You gotta walk.
That's an assault. See that? That's an assault. And
are you refusing to leave right now? He is walking. He's handicapped. Give him
Wow. There's an army of
Give me a minute.
I'm going, man.
I just said he's handicapped. Give me a minute.
they called all these people out here, and the undercover guy.
So, I have a question.
That's the tough guy right there. That's the tough guy who hides behind his badge. His name is Crawford.
What did I tell you? A shit ton of cops are gonna arrive and I told you.
Hey, Crawford. Crawford, you ain't got to be so hostile, buddy. No, we were threatened to be arrested by tough guy Crawford here if we didn't leave. That's who hides behind his badge every day.
Oh, talking about Juice.
Yeah, because he doesn't run his own household, so he tries to come out here and control us because he can't control his house.
He only gets to wear his pants at work.
Yeah, that guy. You can see it in his activities
Look at him. He's red for no reason.
because they swear they can read us. And now we hates the First Amendment of my freedom of speech. And they can't be the complaint of my language. God, they hate it. That's him trying to play tough. He's about to blow his lid. About to blow his lid on me. He ain't give enough nipple time at home. That's all that is. Yeah.
Are we allowed to be here? Have we been trespassing here as well?
So we were illegally removed from the City Hall building in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina here. And now Travis just told Crawford that his wife wears the pants at home. That's why he comes to work and tries to bully people with that little bitty ass shirt on. I told y'all keep moving. Keep moving. I told you that. Keep moving. Anything that they can use to get your, all they want is your ID. So anything that they can do to get it, that's what they're gonna do. Just keep moving.
Yep.
All that money, and y'all can't buy Crawford a bigger shirt. Crawford got the smallest shirt on out there, and the biggest ego. The whole building watching us. They're trying to get us for obstructing a walkway, so we're gonna keep walking here. We can't stop because Crawford here is looking to bully somebody because his wife bullies him.
Hey, Crawford.
So it's okay. So it's okay.
He's been moving. Oh my God. What if I was channel 10 and I posted up right here? No, they're allowed to, right? Got to keep walking. Hey, your body cam's on. Don't talk to your wife on camera.
No.
I can't.
So they're,
I get fired.
so they sent everybody inside the building home, and we still got more police officers showing up
At
here.
least we did one thing. We gave those public
We still got
servants a
more
day
people
off,
showing up
but
here.
It's absolutely crazy that they called SWAT. And the people, the guy that was outside, you guys didn't see because you were inside. The dude that called, he said, oh yeah, they just have cameras and they're filming. He didn't lie and say, oh, you guys were being violent. Oh, you guys were being disrupted. Oh, you guys had a weapon. No, all these cops and SWAT came because you guys were filming with the camera. Mind you, inside there, everything's on video. The cops have video cams. There's cameras everywhere. The NSA is listening to every single thing that we say and do. But when a slave, a person from the general public wants to go ahead and use their camera, oh, now all of a sudden it's evil. They just shut down the City Hall for First Amendment. No violence, no nothing. These people swore an oath to the Constitution. My grandfather, my great-grandfather are rolling in their graves right now because the City Hall in the United States is shut down because a threat of the First Amendment.
So now what we're doing in the dead of silence, we're in here now getting complaint forms for what just happened. And we're going to get some litigation following behind it as well. That's what we're doing now. So we're gonna get that done. So that's what we're doing now. I'll keep y'all updated.